Now that I've seen Thunderbolts for the second time already, I think it's about time I do a full spoiler talk on the ending of this movie. So if you have not seen this movie at all, then I suggest you please save this video so you can come back to it later, click off, and come back and rewatch it because I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. But until then, if you guys already took the time to click off the video, cool. But until then, if you guys do not care about spoilers whatsoever, then enjoy this video. So the Thunderbolts ended up defeating Sentry with the power of friendship, and it was one of the most emotional scenes of all time, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I actually shed a tiny tear. But then at the very end, the Thunderbolts do remember that they have to go take down Valentina, but then Valentina actually set it up a trap for the Thunderbolts so she won't end up going to prison, and that is she set up a whole entire conference with everybody in the whole entire city, pretty much just announcing the biggest project that she's been working on. She announces to the whole world that these heroes are gonna be officially called the new Avengers. And then Yelena whispers to Valentina and says, you know, we own you now. Because they know everything about Valentina's plan, so if she ever crosses a line, they're going to expose her. And then at the end credit scenes that we got, they had the Thunderbolts logo legit appear at the end, and then they switched it into the new Avengers logo. As a way, Marvel's using this to promote their new movie. Like, we see brand new posters where it just scratches the Thunderbolts title and just shows the new Avengers title. And we see a couple of videos, which I'm going to be showing you, where it shows the cast pretty much ripping off the Thunderbolts title, and it just reveals the Avengers logo. Sebastian Stan going up to a Thunderbolts poster and completely just ripping off the Thunderbolts logo and replacing it with the Avengers logo. This is a really great marketing to promote your guys' movies. Like, I really enjoyed this movie, and I think a lot of people now are actually starting to see that this movie is actually performing a bit well, and they're actually gonna be having some curiosity that they're gonna actually go and watch this movie. Especially everyone knows now that the Thunderbolts are now known as the new Avenger. Mid-credit scene, it's a little bit of a comedy post-credit scene with Alexei. He's just at this grocery store, and then we see all these Thunderbolts, well, new Avengers cereal boxes that he's trying to like sell to like a customer. It was all pretty damn hilarious. In the post-credit scene, it's 14 months later since they were all announced that they are the new Avengers. We got some crazy new suits for them. No one in New York City ever thought that all these delinquents were gonna be the new Avengers. Sam Wilson decided he's gonna sue all of them. But Yelena asked Bucky, hey, would you rather just go and talk to him? Maybe he could join us? And Bucky's all like, yeah, I did. And it went poorly. So they get a distress signal from outer space, from an interdimensional world. And then I heard that music from anywhere. We see a spaceship, and then we get a good close look at that spaceship, and yeah, it's the They came to the MCU, which means one of my theories that I have said a couple months ago when the first trailer released, they may have came true because, well, it was kind of obvious, but it came true. Here is my theory on how the Fantastic Four is going to come to the MCU and how it's going to pretty much set up Secret Wars. So my biggest theory is that once the Fantastic Four fights Galactus, I have the disappointing feeling that Galactus succeeds on his mission and he devours Earth, and so the Fantastic Four has been sent into the MCU. This was the post-credit scene and the ending for the Thunderbolts. I just cannot wait to see on what's gonna happen in the Fantastic Four. Like, I cannot wait for the future, and I have a feeling those two movies, yeah, they're gonna set up something big for Avengers Doomsday, and I cannot wait.